15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here's McKinnon. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Tua. Brought in over the middle like Land. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's great. It's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now McKinnon. And only able to get 2 here. Stops at the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. After the interception, here's Darnold sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Denzel Mims. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
2nd and 11. Darnold from the gun. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's the Jets punter now. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And take it right at the 35. Call that a punt of 30. Yards officially, and it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 45-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception.
Jesus Christ. Come on, Tua. Fuck.
The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st down, and he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Darnold now to throw. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
First down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down a little bit.
23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. McKinnon. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, here's Tua. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First foray into the red zone for Miami. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They run it with McKinnon. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Handoff, it's McKinnon. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. It's complete to Graham. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the play. Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Here's Gaskin. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Next to score, Dolphins 7, Jets nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Cox, his 4th touchdown on the year.
How the fuck was that?
The Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Come on, man.
For the 3rd time. picked up by Charvarius Ward. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jets' 37-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. 2nd down, McKinnon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Oh my God, come on, man. Fucking try to catch it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
2nd and 10.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So we're at halftime here on Halloween. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now.
Oh, come on. Give me that shit.
He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. That'll bring up second down.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is the
Oh, come on. Oh, my fucking God, dude.
First down here at
Give me a
about the
fucking
40.
break.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game.
Fucking no huddle every fucking drive, dude.
Question about it.
Fucking Zales, boys.
Go with the fresh
Bunch
legs.
of
They
cheese
push forward,
balls.
pick up that first. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your pick.
He don't run the ball, but fucking runs play action every play. What a fucking scrub.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Darnold. Hits his target.
What the fuck?
Cox. And he goes out of bounds.
Bro, you can't get any better coverage.
50. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, bunches again. What a fucking lobby bum.
From the 50, it's Darnold.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Oh my God, this dude just throws shit up and gets it.
But they get the conversion anyway.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They run it with Carson. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. That run good for 6 yards, but they're still looking up at a 3rd and 15. Here's Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice this game. They pick up 10.
Wow, play action, something new.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Tua. Forced out to his left. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
This play started with the protection. You have to have it to give your quarterback time to let routes develop downfield. And then it's on him to locate an open man, and he does just that. Play callers love 4 vertical routes because receivers can be open at any time downfield, often for big gains.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Jack McKinnon, his 5th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Back now in Miami. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Carson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
No huddle every fucking drive. Good job, Zell, bringing in the fucking lobby bums.
Play action. It's Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 2nd down, it's long, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Darnold. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Darnold to Mims, 1st down Jets. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. Pass incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. John Johnson with the
No, Downey, you dumb fuck.
as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why?
The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Oh, come
They
on.
have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Tua to try again on second down. Screen play. McKinnon.
Ooh, I might have got a roughing the passer.
They'll spot it right at the 7.
What?
So they say we'll let the completed pass stand, and we'll bring up third down instead as they decline.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to third down and making a play there.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The tackle there by Brian Poole.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Here again is McKinnon.
Oh my God, somebody block.
Take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
This dude gets so much fucking love.
And now it's 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
Oh, Tua, fuck.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
That's taken on the 25. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon.
How does he get that shit?
The pickup on the pitch and catch.
That's a pick if I throw that.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Yeah.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are on the field?
They'll look to throw. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Back to throw. Oh, there's that man.
Oh my God, dude. Give me a fucking break.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he'll be taking
Oh my God.
face mask, it appears.
Dude.
And yes, out come the flags. Well, when
This
you're
game
leading
hates
the
me.
fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield.
Oh my God, they're giving this dude everything.
We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone, you get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Darnold.
Wide open. 8 dudes in coverage, and he's wide open.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's
Great job, Zell, bringing in the fucking lobby players.
In front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a... Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just one makes the rest of his fourth quarter.
Then the short kick on purpose. Yeah. This dude's total lobby. Fuck you, Zell.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a
Oh my God, come on.
26. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On 2nd down, Tua. Brought in over the middle by Green. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on 1st down. McKinnon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard
Oh my God, dude, come on.
Trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had no...
Give me a break.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
McKinnon, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now...
Oh, get that shit!
What's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here.
Oh, my Lord.
He was looking for Bouchard Perriman, and now it's 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And they take possession of the football and head at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Down to an Eagles Tua, and that should just about do it. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching big time, that was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Dolphins, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.